We got a few people watching. Of course, this is the melee room. A lot of people are playing tons of melee.
Application of eye drops necessary to continue staring at a screen. We are launching straight into the winners finals, 3 out of 5, starting on Smashville. Fox versus Ike.
Metroid versus Mango. Metroid's from Chicago, and Mango, well,
California.
you know, he's from SoCal.
And he's playing his pretty standard aerial zoning game that he uses when he can't go into straight up comboing baller mode. But Metroid, he knows the combos and he gets set up. Mango trying to DI out of a combo right there with the back air, ends up DIing down and dying.
It looks like Mango has some questionable experience against Ike. A lot of bread and butter combos are doing very good damage to him. Just like this. Missed edge guard opportunity, but I mean Fox should be able to go even.
Well, he's also susceptible to this chain grab right here. So it's...
I don't like how Mango is DIing back and forth in such a susceptible way, and especially holding out on the aerial.
Yeah, he's just...
It's a very apathetic DI.
Yeah, right now he's just studying. He's trying to pick up on Metroid's movement, trying to get a feel for where he can go that is safe, makes sense, and what he can do.
Speed's coming. Definitely cannot fight Ike there.
Gets the meteor cancel, but he gets it kind of vacuumed off the bottom, and he just forward B's off the side.
Small chuckle.
Yeah, just decides he's gonna go straight into his counter pick, not gonna mess around with that game. Which makes sense. If you're going to start focusing to try and get into beast mode, you might as well do it when you have a reasonable stock. I don't know.
It looks like he's turning it on. He wants to win.
Decides he's not going to go as much with the higher up zoning game. Starts playing with his grounded, shuffling, pressure dominance.
I think Fox should play this very similarly to how he plays against Marth or Ganon. Just low aerials, grab control.
Metroid with the suicide. Very sad. But you know, when you consider that like Fox is so gimpable.
Again, a horrible DI.
Yeah, he's just not anticipating the immediate switch into the KO move. And he goes up for his traditional quick forward Bs, and ends up getting picked up by that forward air. On the edge, starting his typical melee shield pressure.
Still looks pretty even despite the SD. Mango's just taking some hits.
Yeah, well, he's typically a very aggressive player. He just goes straight in and he tends to overwhelm people, but Ike has this combination of speed and power.
And zoning control.
So right now, I imagine he just has to get used to it. And if he doesn't, he'll lose. You heard it here first, folks. If he doesn't beat the opponent, he'll lose. Shocking revelations for a new generation.
Mango may not be adapting very quickly, but he's still keeping very even.
He is. He has the benefit of that SD and a little bit of black hole DI on Ike's part, almost getting him an SD of his own again. Yeah, he's playing his normal Mango game, but it's not as effective against someone who controls so much of the space in front of him so easily and powerfully.
I see a lot of full hops from Mango, and I'm not sure about that because I can totally cut your jump, and especially if you double jump, instant death. Right there, non-sweet spotted illusion into down tilt's death. No meteor cancel. And this is edge guard opportunity. And death. That's 2 out of 3? No, it's 3 out of 5 for winners.
Mango just not got the spacing on that shine pretty well to try and defeat the ether, but unfortunately there is armor on it that keeps him from actually spiking him. And he actually gets caught out of his pretty solid pressure game right there. So Mango wants to win. He's going to have to start using a more weaving in and out style of play than what he's used to.
Mango gives a little chuckle when he SDs. I don't think he's fully into it. Typical behavior from him too, edge guarding so low that he dies.
Yeah. Right now, Mango's just trying to figure out like exactly what his game plan is supposed to be, and he's kind of he's kind of giving these shrugs like, well, Ike's pretty dumb. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I mean, honestly, positionally on the stage, he's doing a good job of handling him. And right there, a quick wave dash to the edge might have actually secured that edge hog, but...
Great recovery by Metroid.
It's weird. Ike seems to be...
Ooh, timing.
And he gets picked up again by the back air. It's just so it's so stupidly fast.
Metroid is holding center ground very well.
Yeah, Mango's constantly fighting to get in from the wings, and he ends up trying to come in high.
Look at that nair right in the middle, yeah.
He's just going in. Good dodge there, but he's going to take it.
God.
Doesn't quite
That
DI that one out the way he was before. It was more neutral DI. That one, good DI,
yeah.
actual survival. Tries to combo that. Ooh. And Mango gets his shine spikes. He is still in this game, but he's going to have to play it basically perfectly because any stray hit is going to be it.
Yeah, this might...
Whoop. The up tilt perfectly DI'd for survival. And
doesn't know the combos quite yet. But Mad Aggro doesn't need any combos. Look at this.
Oh, completely starts to change the momentum of the match. But he has so much ground to make up. He barely survives that. And he uses the up B instead of forward B, knowing full well he needs to avoid the down tilt.
Metroid shaking his head, knowing that the down tilt set was too
And the
obvious.
helicopter picks him up. An amazing comeback attempt by Mango in the third game, starting to get a hold on how to play the matchup, but a little bit too late. If he makes it to grand finals, I'm going to be very interested to see the rematch.
I think you need to try it earlier than your 12th stock in winners.
Nah. The final hour. It's not too late.
So we got
That's when I wrote all my papers.
Right?
Yeah.
We got Nintendo.